Wednesday afternoon. Wait, who is this?
Power Ranger.
Power Ranger? I thought you were Fisher.
FYI Fisher.
All right, listen, FYI Power Ranger Fisher. We got to get this out because you got to go to hockey practice.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's give them a bait tip today on Catch 365. We talk a lot about lures and tackle and stuff, but we're Juno Bait. Let's talk about some shrimp.
Oh.
Okay, so common recommendation for us, bait-wise, if you talk about anything inshore, saltwater fishing-wise, surf fishing-wise, almost anywhere you go, 12 months out of the year, you come into Juno Bait, we're probably going to recommend to you shrimp. Some cases it'll be live shrimp. A lot of times it'll be frozen shrimp, right?
Yeah.
You know where the frozen shrimp cooler is, don't you?
I run back there all the time.
I don't know where he's going. So with frozen shrimp, it's a great bait. Everything eats it. You get a lot of complaints about it. Oh, I don't like the shrimp. It falls off. You know, it's not easy to work with. Let me show you a super easy trick, the way you want to present your bait for the most success. This right here is not, repeat, not the way to hook on a frozen shrimp. Using a whole frozen shrimp is going to lead to fish knocking, picking, hitting. It's going to lead to things like this, where you bring back a piece of a shell. It's going to lead to things like this. Yeah, you do know where the frozen shrimp are. It's going to lead to fish picking the hook off. What you want to do when it comes to frozen shrimp is very simple. And this is a tip that'll work inshore. It's going to work at the pier. It's going to work on the surf. Anytime you can't get live shrimp, it's going to help improve your odds. Just a great overall tip. With a frozen shrimp, take the head, get rid of it. You don't want it. The tail, same thing. Take it off. And this tip is very good with frozen shrimp. It's even easier to do than it is with like live shrimp. Take the frozen shrimp and break it into about, depending on the size, about half or maybe thirds. And go ahead and push the shell off of it. This one, actually, shell came off in the hand. So what you want to have for bait is a small, soft, just the meat on there. Almost similar to the shrimp that you would eat, right? Here, eat this. You want to eat it? No, I'm just kidding.
Don't hook it on like this.
Don't hook that. You know, you can save that, but it makes really good chum. Helps get the fish fired up. So just a small, soft piece of shrimp. Hook it in one side, out the other. You've got then just a simple, even that fly right there likes it. Everything eats it. You've got a small piece of just meat. The fish can't nibble at it. They can't knock it off. They can't leave you just the shell. They've got no choice but to eat it. Perfect for all kinds of small saltwater fish, sand perch, croakers, whiting. Works for mangrove snapper, sheep's head, you name it. Do that with your frozen shrimp. Head and tail off, break it into small pieces. Pull the shell off of it. It's a great tip, greatly improve your odds. If you're not catching fish on that, I'm not kidding, there's no fish around. Thanks for watching. Hey, go to hockey.
Subscribe to the Juno Bait channel.
Okay.
Hey, you.